Hello, collective. It's your girl Virgo Moon Insights, and I'm back with another general message for the collective. Please excuse my dry ass hands and long ass nails. I'm still trying to figure out where the hell is my nail clipper. Anywho, I used to do these long disclaimers and introductions and all of that nonsense. I'll put it all in the description box below. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you. Take what does, leave the rest. And if none of it resonates with you, it's okay. There are plenty of wonderful readers out there. Find a reader that resonates with you. I thought of all these things that I wanted to say, but I'm like, I don't feel like saying none of them. And my High Priestess energy of silence. You feel me? The only thing I do want to say is I be trying to like sugarcoat readings for people, make them feel better. Not like to make them feel better, but like to, because I don't like to give harsh news. I don't like to deliver harsh news, especially when you're reading cards. It's a sensitive thing. You're now privy to a lot of people's information and what have you. So you want to deliver the message with tact, right? But I'm learning that sometimes even that is, to some of these fools out here, a sign of weakness. Like, so it's whatever. Anywho, this is a general reading, so whatever comes out, comes out. Okay? I know for the past two reads, I've been picking up on a lot of like passed on souls. That energy was pretty heavy, so I'm hoping we got something light and bubbly. But you never know. I did get my Angel Tarot cards because these for me are light and bubbly. Like, I have the Everyday Witch Tarot cards, and I love the imagery, and I really love the deck, but I don't know, this deck just, I resonate with it. It resonates with me. So keep in mind, like, I rarely use it, so I feel like I should start using it more. I'll be using the Beginner Tarot to clarify, and the Everyday Witch if I feel so like it. I might draw some oracle cards depending upon how this goes. So collective. First of all, I want to say congratulations to some of you who have been defending yourselves against all odds, against whomever, whatever this is over here that has been bringing you constant conflict. I do have a divine pair here with the King of Fire and the Queen of Fire, but I also have the Emperor and the Moon in reversed. As well as the Chariot. So I'm gonna show you the cards and then I'm gonna read them. 9 of Fire, 8 of Fire, 8 of Earth, Knight of Water, the Emperor, the Moon in reverse, 7 of Water, Queen of Fire, King of Fire, 6 of Air, the Chariot, and 5 of Fire. Okay. This is my own spread that I created, so you guys can use it if you want to. I use it to get general messages. It's just one card on one side, another card on the other side. And 3 cards for past, 3 cards for present, 3 cards for future, but I read them as I see them. I'm giving you guys this free information today because I feel generous. Honestly, because this is stuff I teach. So, okay. With the 9 of Fire here, like I said, I do see that you've been defending yourself against something or someone. Maybe you felt like you've been going through a lot and like it hasn't been easy. But against all odds, you're protecting yourself. And rightfully so. So I see a lot of communication about advancement here for some of you. And you're in this loving, I don't even know how you're able to do this, but you're in this loving and, reflective energy. All the while you're going through all of this. So it's like with the Knight of Water, I'm seeing like this passionate message that I'm getting that you're giving to yourself. Like it's like encouragement. Like you're encouraging yourself to keep going. I do see you balancing left brain, right brain with the Emperor here, but with the Emperor and the Moon, I do see someone in authority who may have been bringing you some illusory choices that are becoming clear. So this is saying that this person is not to be trusted and was never meant to be trusted. Something about the choices that they're trying to bring you or have brought you in the past were not reflective of their real motives. But I am seeing for some of you, there's some movement here with the 6 of Air and the Chariot. Either you're getting a new job with the 8 of Earth here, moving to calmer waters, moving away from conflict with the 5 of Fire here. I just see a lot of competition with this person. And the Emperor, for me, like you guys know, and the King of Fire are very similar. So when I see the King of Wands, I think to myself, oh, this is pre-Emperor. This is a magician. But using that energy for like world domination. You know how like when you think of evil characters or what have you and like classic fairy tales, and it's usually a woman. I have no idea why. I mean, and these women being like heavy masculine energy. Excuse me. So it's kind of funny to me that they always use women, because the idea alone of domination is a masculine trait, which then reinforces the fact that women can be dominant, and also that masculine feminine is not exclusive to male or female, and that I mean, anybody can embody these energies. But when I see a divine pair here, I see someone, especially with the 6 of air, someone who's moving towards their divine relationship, their divine counterpart. But with the Emperor here, I'm a little concerned because, especially the Emperor with the moon, I'm a little concerned because this person, either you're leaving someone behind who was very authoritative, and with the King of Fire, very manipulative, or you're approaching someone, or someone is approaching you fast with the Chariot here with that energy, and coming to bring you conflict. Either this is why I don't just read past, present, future in one row, because take what fits, right? There is a lot of fire here. So I just see someone who's been just like in constant conflict, and you've really had to like keep your nose to the grindstone with the 8 of Earth here. I'm gonna take my time. I hope you guys don't mind. Because ultimately, that's what I should be doing. I like these little sayings that they have on the bottom. These cards are interesting. And you know what's crazy? But when I first bought these cards, that was what I disliked about them. You see on the bottom here, they have these little like words or what have you. I was like, what in the world is this? Can I just read the cards? What in the heck is a Queen of Fire and a King of Fire? It took me forever to figure out, because I have been using like, you see my old ass deck, and then before then I've had many a deck. You have no idea. Like from the first mini tarot that I had when I was 18 to like the Gilded Tarot, which I still love and eventually will purchase again, to the Sexual Tarot, which I need to buy again as well. And then I think this one was like the 4th or 5th deck after that. I still have it. Anywho, back to this reading. So yes, I am getting that there's movement. I don't know if someone is taking a trip or if someone is purchasing a vehicle. Some of you could be purchasing a vehicle, actually, and I do see that looking very, very well after some competition. Like maybe you're going to auction, bidding at auction, and buying New car, used car. Especially with the Chariot, the Six of Air, and the Eight of Fire, that's letting me know movement. You're moving. And with the Knight of Water, Seven of Water, and the Six of Air, again, that's movement over water. So some of you could be going on a cruise. Some of you, or like a mini cruise, or going to an island, visiting an island, warmer climates. Some of you could be actually moving. But with the moon here and the Emperor and the Chariot, that is letting me know that that is not, it's clear to you, but it may be not clear to other people. Like, other people are looking at you like, what the heck is this one doing? What's going on with this one? Right? And I do see a trip. So that's wonderful. I see you meeting people along your trip, like a married couple who is very passionate, very creative, very capable. I do see a high priest and a high priestess here, because the Queen of Fire and the King of Fire are witches. Right? Fire signs are inherently spiritual, inherently witches. It's so strange to say that, but it is what it is, right? The lion is, yeah. Cats are very, very, very connected to the spiritual world, but fire signs in general, especially with this Nine of Fire here, and you see this individual holding up this wand and looking directly at you, right? Because these are wands. These are wands. They know how to manipulate energy, and something about this is like, it's giving me mage, but it's also giving me like you've erected defenses. In this deck, you see she's killed this dragon with all of her Nine of Wands. So whatever the hell you're doing, collective, you're doing it well. And you're definitely standing up for yourself. And even though this may feel like the last go round, right? Like you can't give anymore. Well, you've given it all you've got, and all you've got is more than enough. Not only that, you've mastered yourself. You've killed the beast. I don't even want to say killed the beast, but you've silenced the beast. You've tamed the beast, right? However, in this deck, it's like you killed the beast. With the Knight of Water and the Eight of Earth, I'm getting someone who may be building their home. But I don't see that being done until sometime next year. So you started probably, I want to say May or June. I don't know what that's about. But you're not going to be done until next year. So there's going to be a little bit of delay with the Eight of Fire here. That's rapid movement. But I'm getting, I'm getting rapid movement with the Chariot, the Six of Air, and the Eight of Fire, like I said. But for that particular person, whoever that is, I'm getting that the home that you're building is going to take a little bit longer, which I think you already know, which is why you've been defensive. Maybe you thought you were going to get in there a little bit sooner. It's nothing that you're doing wrong or others are doing wrong. It's just the market is really, really crazy right now. There's a lot of competition for everything associated with building, and the prices are sky high. I mean, what can you do? So just be mindful of that, and just relax and enjoy the ride. That's easy for me to say when I'm not building a house, right? But I'm telling you that once it picks up, everything is going to pick up quickly. So there may be some other areas in your life that's going much more smoother, and they're going quickly. Rapid movement. rapid movement. So that's also why you may be coming into conflict with some of you, because some people see that you're getting what you want and they're not very happy with that. They see that you're manifesting with this King of Fire and Queen of Fire here, that you're manifesting the things that you need and they're not happy with that. So I have 2 8s here, which is giving me infinity. And I do have the 9 of air here, which is giving me completion. So something is coming to a completion after much hard work, after much devotion, and it's going to make you very happy with the Knight of Water. So I'm getting this passionate message. Also, I am getting this passionate message from like a suitor, a Knight of Water here, but with the 7 of Water, you're kind of in your head about it, like, should I, could I, would I, does this person fit? And it's saying to look at it from a logical perspective, see how this person fits into your life, but also happiness. Think about your happiness. Is this going to bring you true joy and happiness with the 7 of Water here? But the Emperor is also telling me that there could be 2 partners available to you. One that is younger, and a little bit, you know, I wouldn't say immature, because the Page of Water would give me immature, but I'm seeing someone who's probably in your age group, thinking like 25 to 35, and that there's a lot of ums in this. And that person may not suit you as well as this other person that I'm seeing, who is more established and older than yourself. That person would be more so your divine counterpart, and that looks very good. But I'm also seeing that you really don't want to believe it. Like, you're like, no, it can't be so-and-so. So-and-so is like mad old, or or so-and-so is like not my type, or so-and-so is so annoying. Like, they always, it could be a boss for some of you. I'm seeing, seriously, I'm seeing like some sort of passionate new beginning with a older person. And it happens quickly, it moves quickly, and you're like, I'm getting like you're in a state of shock. Like, you can't believe that it's this person. Bottom of the deck, we have 9 of air. So somebody is also feeling anxious about how things are going to go, how they're going to progress, because they've been putting, up their defenses. They've been striving, trying to accomplish whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish, and they're a little anxious about it. If it's going to succeed, if it's not going to succeed, what's going to happen. It's saying use logic, use your left brain and your right brain, balance your heart, your emotions. I mean, really, the Emperor is logic. He's all logical, which is why sometimes he makes illogical choices. But with the Moon in reverse here, with the Emperor, it's telling me that you need to balance the two, because the Emperor can be illogical at times, and the Moon could be a little too emotional at times. Like, so if you find a balance, you'll be able to maneuver this situation that you're experiencing, and you will make it through. With the Chariot, the Chariot is victory. The Chariot itself is victory, because the Chariot moves so quickly. It is the balance of the left brain, the right brain. You see that white horse and the black horse. So it is giving you the exact same message telling you that this is the way to go. And once you are able to do that, everything picks up. So if some of you are worried about how you're going to make it through against all odds, you will. You just need to bring everything back into balance. So far for me, I like this reading because it's It's not too... I don't like readings where I see too many major arcana, and I don't like readings when I see too much conflict, because that's a lot. And then I have the Ten of Fire, which is telling me you need to pull back your energy. You're doing way too much. You need to give yourself a rest. And there's way too much fire here, and not enough water, and not enough earth. You need to ground yourself. Drink more water. Cleanse yourself. Ten of earth and 10 of water. That's 3 tens. Somebody is in heavy conflict right now. Serious conflict. But, like I said, I see the Chariot. That's assured victory. With the 9 of fire and these 3 tens, I wouldn't say be cautious, but be well, same thing. Be cautious. But it's not like it's an external energy. It's be careful of taking on too much. Be careful of doing too much. Because I see burnout with all of this fire here. Like I said, I see a lot of burnout. So I do see a happy new relationship, fulfilling relationship for some of you with the 10 of earth and the 10 of water here. But it's not going to come until conflict has resolved itself, which it will. It definitely will resolve itself, because with the Queen and the King of Fire, that is strategic moves, planning, organization, especially with the Emperor. So I'm seeing somebody who's fully capable of handling whatever situation is thrown at them. At any given moment, they're fully capable, and it's kind of scary for other people, but it's really like too much. You know, we're all human beings, and you're taking on way too much. You've already won. You've bested the competition, as it's, 9 of fire here. You've already won. And then the 3 tens after that is letting me know that this cycle has completed itself. It's like seeing the Wheel of Fortune, the World card. The cycle has completed itself. And you're still the only one standing. Right? As a matter of fact, you're mowing people down. They either need to get out of your way, or you're mowing them down. 3 tens. Wow. But I'm happy that I don't see the 10 of swords here. 4 tens would tell me, like, man, oh man, oh man. At least 4 tens would tell me there are angels here. So that would definitely up the ante. Which would also just reinforce your protection. Reinforce how you protect yourself. Like, right now I'm seeing that even the divine is proud of you. That's what I'm getting from this reading. I'm getting, collective, that some of you have been meeting your goals, standing firm in your beliefs, standing up for yourself, even against all odds, even when you feel like you want to give up. You've manifested a new beginning with the 3 tens here, which is like seeing 3 aces. There's a complete and total new beginning here. And you have assured victory. If you haven't felt it already, you have assured victory. I see somebody here coming into your life with the Knight of Water and the Page of Water and the 7 of Water, 10 of Water. I see somebody new coming into your life to bring you some stability with the 10 of Earth, and to help you, I don't know, handle your burdens or lay them down. Most importantly, what I'm getting from this reading is that you're at the end of a cycle. You really, the cycle is complete. It's not like you have to hold on any longer, like help is on the way. No, the cycle is complete. You can rest assured in that. And I feel like with the 9 of Fire, it was like a test of sorts, and you passed it. And how you passed it was just really standing in your truth. Holding on to hope, which normally I would say hope is such a fragile thing. But you had hope against all odds, and it was not in vain. But I do see, for some of you, a new relationship. And it starts off very slow and it picks up. Now, when it picks up, it's going to go from page of water to night of water to complete and total happiness and marriage. Quickly. There's a lot of quick, like, activity once. And it's not even like once you accept that that you've won or that something has shifted in your favor. It's like you make a decision to focus on your goals with the Eight of Earth here, or to learn something new, or to invest in something new, to go back to school, or to... Oh, I get it. Okay, so you're taking stock. Once you've looked at all of the past situations, everything that led you to this point, you're dominating. You go from a Nine of Fire to a King and Queen of Fire. You're dominating. And from the King and Queen of Fire to the Emperor, you're an authority figure. So this could be in your job as well. Like maybe you came into the job and nobody thought that you were going to last, and nobody thought that you were going to make it. And, you know, there were so many people who laughed at you and said, oh, you know, especially if it's if this is a woman and it's a male dominated field, definitely they were laughing at you. They were like, she's not going to make it. Or this could be any person, right? But I do see that you've mastered whatever skill it was to be able to bring yourself this moment of recognition. And I'm only saying recognition because the Emperor is here. Like the Emperor sees you being steadfast. That's what I'm getting from this reading. You're steadfast against all odds, against all conflict. And I'm not seeing the Five of Swords here, so that's not something that you even need to worry about. So if you've been in like actual competition with somebody and it got really ugly, in which they were like, I want to win at all costs. Well, the reality is you bested them anyway. There might be a little bit more conflict, a little bit more competition in your field or in your relationships or in your life in general, but you're coming out victorious. And with the Moon in reverse, I'm seeing a lot of like submerged. Someone went really, really deep. It's like someone got really comfortable. Okay, so somebody got really comfortable with their ugly, with their darkness, with their emotions, with what ticks them, with what anything that anybody could use against you is what I'm hearing and what I'm getting. You got really comfortable with those things. You got really close. It's like making friends out of your demons. And that's why I'm getting this Nine of Fire with this silencing this beast. Like you got really, really comfortable with doing the work with the Eight of Earth here. You got comfortable with doing the work. The true work of knowing yourself, of how you spend money, how you look at life, how, you know, where your abundance lies, how you can take care of yourself. Excuse me. How you can be emotionally fulfilled and by yourself, with yourself. There's only one sword here. Well, 6 of them, but that's one card. And that's the kind of card you want to see in a reading after fighting against all odds. You want to see movement. You want to see the other side, like getting to safer, calmer waters. You want to see that. And especially with the Chariot, Archangel Metatron, like, I pray for whoever's been messing with you. And then you got Archangel Michael. So shit is about to go down. It's like you're moving away from something and then your angels start doing some heavy work. And I was saying that I don't see 3 10s, but there are 2 angels here. I mean, this is the Angel Tarot. Archangel Haniel in the reverse. So I'm getting Archangel Haniel is bringing, with the 1 and the 8, the 9, is bringing some kind of, so it's like every illusion, yeah, with the Moon and 7 of Water, every illusion that was foisted upon you gets turned back. Like, I see a lot of return to sender. And you're over here minding your business. There are, you do have some people who have your best interest at heart, who will take you under their wing with the 6 of Air and the King of Fire and Queen of Fire. Will bring you some stability with the 10 of Earth. Who may, okay, so these people are introducing you to whomever it is this person is that's coming in with the Knight of Water, but they're coming in slowly. It's like, I'm not getting immature. I'm getting that they're coming in slowly. Like, I hear trepidation. Like, they're offering you this cup of love, but they're saying, I know this person has been going through a lot. So let's just go slow. Let's go as slowly as you want to go. And you're like, could this even be true with the 7 of Water here? Could this person really, like, want me, or really, like, be honest, be real? Because I've dealt with so much. I've had to defend myself against so much in the past. Could this really be true? And then it progresses to that Knight of Water. Then he sees that, oh, she's just a little shy, or he's just a little shy, or they are just a little shy, because this is water, right? You get that emotive shyness, like it's inherent, right? Or they may be a little shy, and you're like, well, I'm offering my cup of love to this new person, and I hope that they regard this cup of love as the one true cup of love that they deserve with the 7 of Water here. And I'm seeing that progresses, like I said, with very nicely into the Knight of Water, and then the 10 of Water is the 2 of you coming together. So this is why I'm saying this is like a relationship that is very solid, very stable, after hardship, after burden, after just some deception with the Moon here in your life. But for whoever this is, collective, I do see a very, very powerful relationship. I do see a powerful couple that is in your corner. I see you getting away from all kinds of conflict, all kinds of sadness, all kinds of like you're constantly on the defensive, competition. I see you moving away from all of that, or taking a trip. Someone is definitely taking a trip. Whether this is a local trip, like maybe they're going to the next state over, or it's a driving trip, or it's a boat. Someone here is going on a trip after dealing with so much. Or this could also be someone who's coming out of the hospital, right? After battling an illness, going home. Safely going home. I'm going to pull... What am I going to pull? I'm going to pull a Moonology because the moon is here. I love pulling a Moonology when the moon is here. See if we can get some time or at least a message. Either one, I'll take. So tell me about this trip. So with the moon reverse also, I'm getting like sunny days. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I'm getting sunny days. Because when the moon is in reverse, the moon is under, the sun is up, right? Which is kind of crazy because that's not exactly true. The moon and the sun are out at the same time, all day, every day. They are stationary. We move around them. Well, the moon orbits the sun, right? Listen, don't quote me on this bullshit. I don't know about the moon and the sun, y'all. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah. This is new moon in Cancer. And then you got the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card. I'm telling you, some of you have been dealing with some really heavy shit. And against all odds, you bested the competition. You won. And you're going on some sort of trip. And your loved ones are safe with the Six of Air. Traditionally, that card has someone in a boat and you see all of their family and they're, you know, moving to calmer waters, right? Like I said. And with the Chariot and the Six of Air, this is exactly what I was talking about when it comes to this trip. I mean, I do be knowing what I'm talking about. I'm just making a joke. So for you guys who are like, oh, why is she reading these cards if she just said she doesn't know what she doesn't know anything about the moon and the sun? I mean, take a joke. Anywho, yeah. So, moving to calmer waters, taking a trip by boat, with this boat here again, or by car. I also got plane. No, not plane. Amtrak. Yeah, like train, sorry. That was the word. Train. By train or by boat or by car. So like a quick trip to someplace that you're gonna enjoy. I can tell you that. I can tell you're gonna enjoy this trip. So, yeah, that is what I have for you today, collective. And I'm very happy that I was able to read these cards for you. And you can tell I'm in this like really low energy phase, but it's really not a low energy phase. It's just really like I don't know. I just feel good. And when I feel good, I'm just calm. So that's really what it is. I'm just calm. Like, so I appreciate you guys letting me tap into your energy today and do this reading for you. And I hope to see all of you soon. And take care. Oh, most importantly, don't forget. Don't give up. And you didn't give up, for those of you who didn't, because better things are here. Okay? And you and your loved ones are safe. I mean, what better message could I give you than that? Have a good one. Bye, collective.